Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting characters in the game, Xueyi. Whether you're new to her or looking to optimize her build, this video is for you. I'll be breaking down the best relics, stats, and team setups to help you unlock Xueyi's full potential. Xueyi is a DPS character who focuses on utilizing break effect, reducing enemy toughness, and using karma stacks for follow-up attacks. She's a unique character because her damage scales with break effect. Alright, now let's take a closer look at what makes Xueyi such a powerful and versatile character. Starting with her kit. Xueyi's skill delivers a blast of quantum damage, where the main target at the center takes more health and toughness damage, while nearby adjacent targets receive less damage. This makes her skill particularly useful for dealing damage across multiple enemies at once. Xueyi's ultimate targets a single enemy, dealing a significant burst of quantum and toughness damage. What makes this ability truly interesting is that it ignores the enemy's elemental weakness. This means that even if the enemy isn't weak to quantum, Xueyi's ultimate will still strip away some of their shield. Now, here's where it gets even better. If you manage to break the enemy's shield with her ultimate, it will trigger the quantum weakness break effect. For those who aren't familiar, this effect means that the more hits you land on the enemy while they're under this debuff, the bigger the explosion damage will be when it triggers. So, mastering when and how to use Xueyi's ultimate can lead to some devastating damage bursts, especially against tougher enemies. Xueyi's talent allows her to gain karma stacks whenever she or an ally reduces an enemy's toughness. However, not all attacks grant the same amount of stacks. For example, Xueyi's basic attack generates 1 stack. Her skill grants 2 stacks for the primary target and 1 stack for adjacent enemies, while her ultimate instantly gives her 4 stacks. When it comes to allies, it doesn't matter if they use their skill or ultimate. Each attack will always provide 1 stack. Once Xueyi reaches 8 karma stacks, she triggers a follow-up attack, dealing 3 random hits of quantum damage. Keep in mind that these follow-up attacks do not generate any additional karma stacks. Let's talk about Xueyi's Ascension ability, which is the most important part of her kit. This ability converts break effect percentage directly into a damage bonus at a 1-to-1 ratio, with a maximum of 240%. That's a massive passive effect that has a huge impact on her overall build and stat priorities. It means that her break effect stat not only boosts her shield breaking power, but also increases her raw quantum damage. This makes stacking break effect incredibly valuable for maximizing her damage output. Level up Xueyi's traces by prioritizing her skill and talent first, followed by her ultimate. The basic attack should be upgraded last. But before we continue, if you're enjoying the video and want to see more guides on Honkai Star Rail or other games, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you find this guide helpful, don't forget to leave a like and let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have any questions about Xueyi's build. Now, let's talk about light cones. For the best free option, I highly recommend On the Fall of an Aeon. It's easily obtainable from the Herta store and provides a huge boost to attack. Plus, it gives a damage bonus after a weakness break, making it great for maximizing potential if you can maintain the buff's uptime. Another solid 4-star option is Under the Blue Sky. This one boosts attack and increases crit rate after defeating an enemy, which can be useful for sustaining damage throughout fights. You could also consider Something Irreplaceable. It offers high base stats, and the damage bonus is triggered when the wearer is hit or defeats an enemy, though it only lasts for 1 turn. Lastly, I suggest Indelible Promise. Xueyi's damage scales well with break effect, and this light cone provides a lot of it. Additionally, when the wearer uses their ultimate, it increases crit rate for 2 turns, which synergizes well with her kit. Moving on to her relic sets. For a full set combination, the 4-piece Genius of Brilliant Stars is the best choice. This set not only gives a quantum damage bonus, but more importantly, it provides Defense Ignore. If the target has a quantum weakness, the wearer additionally ignores 10% of their defense. This is extremely potent against quantum weak enemies, which is where you'll be using her most of the time. Plus, the defense ignore applies to both her raw damage and break damage, making it incredibly effective in most situations. Alternatively, you can opt for the 4-piece Thief of Shooting Meteor, which provides a 32% break effect bonus. Additionally, when the wearer inflicts a weakness break on an enemy, they regenerate 3 energy, which helps maintain skill and ultimate uptime. You can also mix 2 pieces of Thief of Shooting Meteor sets with 2 pieces of Watchmaker's Telescopic Lens, which synergize well for an even more versatile setup. Let's talk about planar ornaments. Her best in-slot planar set is the 2-piece Talia's set, as it provides a break effect bonus. Plus, if the wearer reaches 145 speed, you get an additional break effect boost, meaning more free damage for Xueyi. Another solid option is Salsotto's set, which gives an 8% crit rate boost. If you reach 50% crit rate, it further increases both ultimate and follow-up attack damage, making it a strong choice for enhancing her offensive kit. When building Xueyi, focusing on the right stats is crucial to maximizing her damage potential. Here's a breakdown of the main stats you should aim for on each gear piece. Body. Prioritize 50 to 60% crit rate and aim for at least 100% crit damage. This balance ensures that Xueyi can land consistent critical hits while capitalizing on her high damage potential. Boots. Speed is generally the preferred stat here, as it allows Xueyi to take more turns, helping her cycle abilities faster and break enemy shields more efficiently. However, if you're running speed buffs or turn advance effects from supports, attack percent boots can also work well to amplify her raw damage output. Link Rope. Go for break effect. This stat significantly boosts both Xueyi's shield breaking power and the damage she deals after breaking an enemy's shield, making it invaluable for her kit. Planosphere. Focus on attack percent rather than quantum damage. Xueyi already benefits from several percent-based increases from her traces and other sources. As a result, attack percent now has increased value for her, providing more balanced and substantial damage. Team composition for Xueyi. Xueyi really shines in teams that can boost her break effect and keep her sustained during tough battles. Here are some of the best team options to pair with her. Imaginary Trailblazer, a top choice for Xueyi. Trailblazer increases the team's break effect by 30% with their ultimate and deals extra damage to enemies with broken shields. This synergy works perfectly with Xueyi's ability to break shields. Plus, Trailblazer regenerates energy and gives allies the backup dancer buff, making them a strong support, especially in longer fights. Ruin Mei, because she can significantly boost Xueyi's break effect, allowing her to deal massive damage after breaking enemy shields. This duo is especially powerful in encounters where breaking shields is key to winning. Gallagher. For sustain, Gallagher is an ideal option. His talent increases the break damage enemies receive, directly buffing Xueyi's damage after she shatters their shields. He's an excellent support to maximize Xueyi's effectiveness. We've come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or suggestions about Xueyi and the team, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. See you next time.